guys, if you're anything like me right now, you cannot put down Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like, it's taking up a lot of my free time. But in saying that, like, it's a fantastic game. I love playing it. We do have to get a couple of Fs in the chat for the boys, because let's be honest, the greatest Pokemon ever made actually never made it into Pokemon Sword and Shield. Yeah, look, I don't want to talk about it. I've had a rough week trying to come to terms with the fact he's actually not in the game at all. And I think the interesting part about this game is there's a bunch of legendary and mythical Pokemon that aren't available for you guys to catch just yet, but they're actually in the code of the game. Now, what do I mean by this? It's pretty much, there's a stack of Pokemon, right, that have been coded into the game, but you can't actually just catch them just yet. They're waiting for future opportunities, whether it be like an event in-game, maybe an event linking up with Pokemon Go. We don't know, maybe you can just transfer them from old games, but the point is, the Pokemon that I'm about to show you are actually in the code of the game. They're just not available to catch just yet. And of course, it had to be my main man, Johnny Carnell, that sort of dug this out of the ground, and he's literally got the Pokemon out of the code and into the game. So today's top 10 list is the 10 Pokemon I think I'm most excited for to get into my party ASAP. So yeah, if you want to see a longer version of any of these Pokemon, because my man Johnny Carnell on his YouTube channel, he's uploaded each of these Pokemon in full length like battles, but I sort of compacted the top 10 list today of my favorite Pokemon. I cannot wait to see how they're going to get implemented into the game, and I cannot wait for them to be in my party. Let's do this bad boy. You gotta let me know in the comments which one you want the most too. Starting this list off here, we've got none other than everyone's favorite classic. It's gotta be Mewtwo. Now the reason why Mewtwo's not higher up on this list, it's because I honestly believe he's gonna be one of the first Pokemon they're gonna initiate into the game. And believe it or not, that's actually backed up by a couple of things, whether it's deleted tweets or whether it's coding found in the game. I really honestly believe we're gonna be seeing a Mewtwo in Pokemon Sword and Shield very soon. Coming in here at number 9 is a Pokemon they love using as a full art card or an EX card in the TCG. It's none other than Kyurem. I don't think I have to say too much more about this Pokemon. Its presence alone, when you see it just in the battle, it's amazing. And this Pokemon, I think, more than any other Pokemon on the list, screams legendary Pokemon. How the heck did you acquire that? It's just got a presence about it that I love. Now, coming in at number 8 is none other than Keldeo. The reason I've got Keldeo on this list but not higher up is because, like, Keldeo's fantastic and I really still enjoy it as a legendary, right? But I've got to say Galarian Ponyta sort of overshines this. So it's fantastic the coding for this Pokemon is in the game, and at some stage we might see it pop up, but I think for now they're gonna wait a while because Galarian Ponyta for me really overshines this Pokemon. But hey, maybe I'm wrong, maybe you guys still love Keldeo and you're like, I want to see it in the game now, but for me right now it's like, I would honestly rather a Galarian Ponyta, which is much easier to achieve. Landing in number 7 spot right here is none other than the Pokemon White mascot, Zekrom. I don't know why, but this dude in Pokemon Sword and Shield looks absolutely fantastic. He's also one of my favorite Pokemon from the Black and White era, just in general, like his typing, Dragon, and Electricity. Oh, it could do some damage, and this is something I'm really excited about, and I was stoked to see he was not only in the code, but they haven't done him dirty. Like, he looks really menacing, and I think that's Zekrom in general. Here at number 6 and number 5, we've got two similar Pokemon, so I'll link them here together. We've got none other than Lunala and Solgaleo. Holy smokes. These have been my favorites for a while, just because I feel like in my mind they're still new-ish, and I'm still getting used to them as like the legendaries. So the fact they've been coded into the game, great news. The fact we will get them at one stage, even better news. I mean, as I said before, it's kind of like the Zekrom. I love using him, I love having him in the party, and I think 5 and 6 actually set up my number 2 spot really well. You'll see that in a second. But the fact Lunala and Solgaleo in this game, absolute mint. Alrighty boys, so now we're getting to that god tier, like how the heck are they gonna put this in and sort of keep everything balanced, keep everything all good in the hood, you know what I'm saying? It's Jirachi. Oh my goodness. You could just imagine this guy pairing up with our number 3 spot right here, Celebi. I actually didn't realize how popular Celebi was until I uploaded my Pokemon Go vlog where I called Celebi, and you guys in the comment section unleashed. Like, I don't know, I triggered the Celebi army or something, but the whole comment section was like, dude, Celebi's my favorite Pokemon ever. So when I saw that Celebi was actually coded into Sword and Shield, I thought this is amazing. I gotta show you guys what it's like in battle, and I was really excited. So Celebi and Jirachi, number 4 and number 3. So then I know what you're thinking, what's gonna be number 2? Obviously, it has to line up with Solgaleo and Lunala. It's none other than Necrozma. Yo, are you looking at that thing? It doesn't even look like it belongs in the game. It would just crush the competition. What do you guys think of Necrozma right here? I mean, it's in the game, so it does belong in there, but it just, it's the 3D model, the way this is animated and the way they made it look, it screams ridiculous to me. And then coming in here at the number 1 spot, and the only reason I've got this Pokemon at number 1, by all means, any of the 10 Pokemon I listed could have been here, but the reason I put him at the top is simply because of his model. Are you looking at that Pokemon? It's kind of his first game as well. I don't really count Melmetal in like Pokemon Go because that was already a thing without him. I don't really count it in Let's Go either. Again, that was a game like that was already a thing before him. So this game right here seemed to be perfect. But the fact that like he wasn't in the game to start with, it's like, oh man, it would have been a perfect time to put a Meltan and a Melmetal. So the fact he is in the code, it's good news. I would love to see him more. This is a Pokemon I'm obsessed and I want to start using in the game for sure. And dude, when I saw this model, I was stoked. They made him so sick. So yeah guys, that pretty much wraps up today's top 10 list right there. Definitely let me know in the comment section below, once and for all, out of the 10 that I showed you, which one are you most excited for to see in the game and to have finally in your party? Dude, don't even ask me. I don't have the answer, okay? Trying to form that top 10 list was enough. Like, all of those are so sick, and it really shows, like, I'm excited for the future of Pokemon Sword and Shield. Right now, the games are ridiculously fun, but it has the potential to get even more crazy, which is the best news ever. I love games that have, like, long life forms, and this one, it's looking good. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the whole video, guys. If you could demolish the like button as well, and let me know if you want more Pokemon Sword and Shield content. I'm loving playing the game, so if I get to make more videos around it, that would mean the absolute world. Thanks again for watching, but most of all, gonna keep on gaming. Alright guys, to the next Pokemon video, which is probably tomorrow. I'll see you then.